MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate is Corey Dickerson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Marlins, the left fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way.
Dickerson.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola, 2 hits in 7 tries. Dickerson on at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he scurries back to first base safely.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jesus Aguilar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Adam Duvall, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies, The left fielder.
Here it comes.
McCutcheon.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Alfaro shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hoskins over at second. Harper at first. 1 gone. Down the left field line and deep.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is good. The third baseman.
That brings up Alec Bohm, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The set and the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Line drive base hit to right. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
None out, runners at first and second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. So now here is Miguel Rojas looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners going in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
At the plate, Sandy Alcantara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's set. The 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Anderson on third. Chisholm on at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 on the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. And he got him.
Batting seventh.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura.
Segura.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two and 1 to count. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here now is Adam Hazley as he lifts it in the air to right field. Duvall gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Corey Dickerson as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Nope,
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
No, that's ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he grounds one briskly to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Connor Brogdon, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He singled in his first AB.
Brian Anderson.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to stand in is Jazz Chisholm. He singled first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball at this time.
The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Next, here is Jorge Alfaro. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next to dig in, Miguel Rojas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now that.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Dickerson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Starling Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh. 1-1. Rojas at second. Dickerson on at first with 2 down. To third, reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Paul Campbell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryce Harper, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder. Harper.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
In now, Alec Bohm. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here now the 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this ump.
High and deep to right center. Marte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. The count now at 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara is credited with the win. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score for the afternoon. First,